I also forgot to say, I may be going this afternoon to my grandson's, right? So it's his birthday tomorrow. It's Jordy's birthday. Jordan, call him Jordy Wardy. His birthday is tomorrow, and he will be finally getting the double digits. You know how important that is to them, right? When you hit the double digits, that's like major. So either we're going to meet them this afternoon. I told my daughter to let me know. Either we're going to meet them this afternoon, or we're going to try to figure out how, or I'm just going to go there tomorrow. I really prefer to meet them this afternoon. It would be better for me, because I think I'm going to be starting some new things tomorrow. And yeah, I have to fight worry about things like that, right? Anything new tends to, I gotta do something new, right? I ain't put on not one ring, no watch. Yeah, it's all right. I got on some kind of bracelet. We'll put some lotion on. But anyway, but we'll bring you along for that too. I'm grateful for those moments. I get excited too, thinking about his excitement sometimes when he just, because when we get older, we care about the birthdays. Don't misunderstand me. I think we care.
Speed alert. You are driving faster than the set speed.
She always be lying. I am driving 53 miles an hour. It is 55 out here. She gonna get a different voice and a new name. Might become Lion Wonder, LW. Anyway, as you get older, right, you be thinking, you thank God for the birthdays, and I think we more so just be glad that either you're gonna get together with family or you're gonna do what you do, and we want to celebrate all month, right? Thanking God for waking us up. And it's a different thing though when you're young. When you're young, it just feels like, and you climbing them numbers. I'm getting older, I'm gonna be 16 soon. I'm gonna be driving. I'm gonna get out of my mom and dad's house. You better try to lay back in that cut. Thank the Lord that you don't have to pay no bills. You can get in a car and ride and don't have to stop to the gas station and extend your card or cash in the transaction. You ain't got to pay nobody no bills. But anyway, a child's excitement excites me more now, just looking at them, than their desire to grow. You can't tell them, like nobody could tell us this. Nobody could tell me to slow down. Slow down. You don't want to, don't try to go too fast. Don't have such a grand desire to get to be older. You're rushing your life away. In my mind, I need some license. I need to be able to get up out of here. I need to do this. Just rushing for nothing. I don't wish I could go back or nothing like that. I thank God for the age that He allowed me to be, 57. I'm going to be 58 soon. What is this month? April? August? I'm grateful for that. And I wouldn't go back. I don't think I would go back and there's some things now I wish I could go back and not let happen to me. There's some people I wish I could get straight, right? With taking my kindness for weakness when I was behaving in a weak way because I had allowed myself to, and allowed the wrong people in my life being over me, right? Bossing without care, being inconsiderate, just mean-spirited, and allowing them to have the wrong place in my life. I might would change a little bit of that, but it probably made me who I am, and I have a heart of gratitude and a heart of gratefulness. And I'm thanking God for that, you know, because I guess I could be bitter. Now the trauma is what it is. I ain't gonna lie now. This last little whatever, I could talk about it, but I won't. What I went through, now that was a lot. That was a lot. Because they, you know, I'll say this much. You can't hide racism, bigotry, hatred, but for so long. It oozes out of you, right? And it oozes on to the person that, or people that you intend for it to ooze on. And if you ooze enough on the folk, it is horrible. You know, I could be out like that. There's a gentleman, he just picking up the same piece of paper and dropping it, and picking up the same piece of paper and dropping it, picking up. That's the kind of stuff you can thank the Lord that you are not doing this morning. And I pray for him that the Lord would deliver his mind and set him free. But if you let the wrong people stay in your life long enough, that's what you're going to be doing. Want to know why? Because they change you into something that you're not. You start creating or allowing people to create these thoughts in your mind that are not your thoughts. You start succumbing to, I don't think this is right. But they're telling you that it's right. So you start, well, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you second guessing yourself until you don't know who you are no more. Yeah, people will do it to you. Mean-spirited people, bigotry is live and well right now. It's always been live, but it's out there. It's everywhere and it's big. It's loud. It's very, very, what's the word? It's in your face. It's loud. It is extremely loud. People just getting bold and bolder and bolder. Those that were a little bit silent, I guess, with their stuff, somewhere inside of themselves, either somebody gave the check mark and made them think, I was right. I did need to hate them people. I don't know what happened. Because the ones that was in the closet just pulled off the sheets, pulled the stuff out. They just came on out loud and proud, I guess. I had to pray about that too, because it feels like a form of rejection, you know, and there's nothing you can do about it, especially in certain places where you'll be. Ain't nothing you can do about it. There's nothing I can do about this. I thank God for me, you know, but people make you want to feel like you shouldn't have. This is not good. Being you is not good. And, you know, it almost make you wish, what? I have said this before. Since it's not going to change, because this is what it is. My mama and my daddy was brown. Majority of the time, not all the time, that means I'm going to be brown. What y'all want me to do about that? Where y'all think I'm gonna go? I'm not going to hell if that's what you're going. I'm working. I have given myself over to the Lord. Lord, change me, work on me daily, Lord, so that I won't be hateful and ungrateful and mean-spirited and haughty and looking down on people. Change me. I have accepted you as my Lord and Savior. I love you. I know you died and rose again in 3 days. And this is Palm Sunday, by the way. The day that Jesus was going into Jerusalem. Good God Almighty. knowing that he was going to die for our nasty sins, while we was going to be somewhere hating on his people. All of his people. We're all God's children. And he knew he was going to die while sometime, and he knew in this lifetime we was going to be somewhere doing this right here too. I don't know if he's real or not. You know, they've been saying he's coming for a long time. I'm really just not sure. Don't wait too late to find out. Serve him now. Ask God to help your unbelief. I pray that the Lord will help all of our unbeliefs, because sometimes, you know, it ain't that the mind don't slip over into, ooh. But I'm on err on that side, the one that woke me up, the one that has kept my mind, the one that has fed me, the one that brought me through all the trauma and anxiety and depression, physical abuse, mental abuse. The moments where you didn't want to look at yourself in the mirror. I'm going to stick with him. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go on and stick with him. They say I'm going to stick. What's that thing? That man, by the man, I'm going to stick beside him. Yeah, that's my. I'm going to stick beside. I'm sticking with Jesus. He kept me. When it's all said and done, he kept me. When you got to close them good eyes, you want to open them up to him, not to the other one. If he keeping your life right now where you think things is nice and smooth, it seems like Christians is one that's going through, want to know why? He ain't got to work on you. He already got you. He ain't mad at you. He mad at the rest of us who's saying, crying, Lord, Lord, who's telling you about Jesus, who cares about your soul, who's trying to snatch you out of them cold hands and out of that hot hell. So he gets mad at us, right? He does things in our lives and try to do things to infiltrate our happiness and things like that. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get on off of here so I can make sure that I'm paying close attention. And if I see Jordan today, I'll pick y'all up. If not, tomorrow I definitely pick you up for whatever we're gonna do. So I can introduce you to him. And my other grandson might be there too. And if I cook this afternoon, I'll probably pick it back up too. I don't know what I'm gonna make. I was thinking about I seen this lady do some kale. She took this kale, and I have some kale, and she took some avocado, and she put some other vegetables in there, but I think I just want to do the kale. I bought guacamole, so I have guacamole, lemon juice, and red onions, and I want to just massage that into the kale, maybe along with, I have like this hot oil I made. This is in my mind, gonna be good, but we might make this this evening and see if it really is, right? So yeah, I don't know what I'm making. Anyway, I failed to say your story matters a while ago, but trust me, your story matters. Somebody needs to hear it. Somebody needs the deliverance. Somebody needs to hear it right away. It don't take 10 people to love you. It don't take 10 people to listen. It takes the one that God puts out there. The one that God will have to hear what you have to say and let them raise up and have encouragement today, right? I had to tell me that too, because sometimes, you know, you want people to like and subscribe. I mean, somehow it gives you a little validation of maybe something that you said or did. But the ultimate goal for me is to do God's will. Yes, I have fun too, because it's also a place of healing where I come and I just talk and hear myself, and sometimes it is just gives me a peace of mind in certain areas. Or if have nothing else to do and nobody else to talk to, I like to talk. So it's a place to talk to. Anyway, but I end up here talking too long. One time I said, you know, if the Lord ever called me to preach, which, you know, who knows? This is a platform. I don't know how I would do it because my fear of talking in crowds is overwhelming, to say the least. I think I like the total wipeout, like just standing there like Bird talking about a deer caught in headlights. Like, my name is. It's never been one of them. But however he chooses to use me, I want him to do it. You know why? Because we were built, we were made, we were born for a reason. One of them is to serve him, period. But whatever the other things is he has for us to do with these hands, with this mouth, these legs, whatever it is he's given you or didn't give you, he has an intention for your life. And we need to ask him what it is. Now, I've been asking, Lord, let me get in line and do what it is you would have me to do, what you made me for and what you still have me here for. Because in the end, I have to answer to him, you know? Yeah. So I'm gonna stop there because more stuff is coming to mind. And long videos, I be scrolling. Love y'all. Your story matters.